Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is dun, 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 dun. Do I look studious? Back to school. So today's video, like I said, is gonna be a back to school makeup tutorial. I'm gonna be creating this look right here, which I actually really love how it turned out. Super quick and easy to do, and it's perfect for those days when you wanna look like you are kind of put together, but you still want a pretty quick makeup routine to do. So hope you guys are excited. Don't forget to subscribe, turn those notifications on, and let's go back to school. So I am going to be using Tinted Moisturizer today. Laura Mercier has these new ones. There's one that's illuminating and one that's a natural one. I find that the natural one has just a little bit more coverage to it, so I'm going to go for that one. I'm using the shade Almond, by the way. I don't use primer when I'm using Tinted Moisturizer because it does sit pretty nicely on the skin. Obviously, it's not going to give you like full coverage, but just evens out my skin tone and gives me some life, you know? Put some life back into my skin when I need it. When I don't have anything on, I honestly feel so like ghostly or something, you know? Cute. We're looking nice and evened out. Okay, so I love, you know what I do love? I love using a full coverage concealer whenever I do a tinted moisturizer, just because I feel like that's where you can really get that coverage going again. So this is actually one of my favorites because it's gonna surprise you. This has a pretty, I almost wanna say dry formula. It's definitely on the dry side, but because it has that full coverage dry formula, you can really like have it sit on the skin and you don't really have to set it that well. You definitely do not have to bake for it to stay on your face. So that's why I would choose this one if I were going to school because, you know, obviously it's affordable. It's the L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear concealer, and I use the shade Pecan. Not only is it affordable though, it lasts really well. It does have that like drier matte formula, which sounds like it might be a bad thing at first, but for me, it's been a really good thing. The only thing is if you have extra dry skin, this may be a little too dry for you, but I really like it for this step. So I'm gonna go right underneath the eyes. Take my little sponge. It is so full coverage too. Like I did not even use that much and it's like, hello. Hello. I also feel like this might be like a really good like errand makeup look, work makeup look, gym makeup look if you wear makeup to the gym. Put a little bit right up here. And I feel like even though we didn't really use like a heavy foundation or anything, we're still getting some nice coverage just from the concealer. Hit that guy one time, and this guy one time. Okay, so now we're gonna warm up the skin even more. This has actually been one of my favorite products recently. So this is from Cover FX. Did you like the build up there? I was like, and I take a small little brush this size. This is the Morphe G4, or sorry, G40. But I tried to look this up and I couldn't find it online anymore. So I don't know if they still sell this, but anything that has this nice like rounded shape will do. And I take this product, I grabbed a little too much, and this is what I use to cream contour or bronze up the face, warm up the face. It works really, really well because this is a cream foundation. So again, you're getting a little bit of extra coverage, but adding on that coverage in just the spots that you really want it helps you achieve that more natural look. So you wanna place this product all around the edges of the face where, you know, the warmth would usually accumulate, and then down the neck and a little on the sides of the nose, just really like airbrushing it out. Alrighty. Ooh. One more step before we move on to the eyes. And this is one of my favorite new products. It is so cool. So this is from BareMinerals. It's their Bounce and Blur Blush in the shade Coral Cloud. It is such a cool product, you guys. So it has this formula. Hopefully you guys can see this. I'm gonna try to like, yeah. It has this formula that's actually like, it feels like Play-Doh or something. It's really, really, really cool. So I'm gonna take that And just dab that on the apples of the cheeks and blend it backwards. You guys know I love, first of all, I love cream blushes, and it's like a cream to powder. It's a really, really cool formula because it has that Play-Doh texture. You can like move it around like a cream, but it sets like a powder. Very cool. But on top of that, I really love this actual shade because I love peachy corals on my cheeks. Cute. Okay, so now I'm just gonna quickly fill in my brows with my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil. I feel like this is one step you can't really skip out on because it really does frame your face. And I mostly just go through like the bottom part and then brush it out, and I feel like it makes a world of difference, even just doing that. Make a line nice and sharp under the brow and then arch it out. I'm also gonna pop on a little bit of Wow Brow as well. Take it in there one time. All right, Honest Beauty, Magic Beauty Balm. So I'm gonna take this and pop this on the high points of the face for a really natural but radiant looking highlight. I feel like this looks so bomb. It's like glowy, but it's not glittery at all. Like it literally has no glitter whatsoever because it is more of a balm texture, but it works really nicely for a highlight, and I feel like it's such a pretty product for getting, again, that glow without the glitter. I'm gonna use this on the lips too. Alrighty, so you could totally just leave it like this if you wanted to, like if you want this to be your back to school vibe, you know? Maybe this is like 3rd, 4th, 5th week to the end of the year. But if you do want to zhuzh it up, if you want to zhuzh it up any bit for the eyes, I actually have been loving using lid primers for like an all over color. So this particular one is from Smashbox, and it is the one in dark, but I like it because it almost provides like a chocolatey brown all over lid shade. So it's really, really pretty. I just blend it out with a little brush, and you can see how warm and chocolatey it is. Chocolatey is really the only word that's coming to mind. Then I take the edges and blend it out with my fingertip. But it just adds a little something, a little color that is literally going to last all day long because it is a primer, so it will really be staying on your eyes. I'm just putting a little bit under the eye as well. And then I always do this just because I feel like it makes a big difference in my eye shape. I'll take a dark brown shadow. So the one I'm going to be using is actually from Inglot. It's Inglot 304. And I always take it on a pencil brush and just add a little bit of dark brown onto this outer corner. You could use any dark brown eyeshadow you have, or even black if you wanted to make it a little bit more dramatic. But I always do this because it like uplifts the eyes. And after that's done, I'm just gonna go ahead and curl my eyes. And then I'm gonna go in with the IT Cosmetics Blowout Lash Mascara, IT Cosmetics times Dry Bar actually. And just take rotating motions. Get a good lift going, because I'm pretty sure none of you guys are gonna want to wear false lashes to school. I mean, maybe you want to. I would probably want to, but I probably would like wake up late every single day and not have time to. So if that's you, then find a good mascara. And if you want to add a little bit of powder just like underneath the eyes and maybe at the smile lines, and maybe in the T-zone too, you totally can. If it's really like personal preference, depending on what your skin needs or wants. You do you. You do you. Oh, I thought I had not brought this, but I did. So you definitely want to use a setting spray. I'm going to be going in with Urban Decay All Nighter. Now, if you want to, you can always use a lip liner. I'm going to be using Stripdown from MAC, best lip liner ever. And I love this one because it's really, really close to my natural lip color. And then I love going in with this e.l.f. Juicy Gloss on top. So good. It smells so good. It smells like watermelon candy in the best way possible. This would be really good to keep with you at school or work or wherever you're gonna wear this look. It's not drying on the lips. Super, super like moisturizing, and it just feels good. Alrighty guys, so this is our finished look for Back to School 2019. I hope you guys liked it. Super easy, super quick for when you hit that snooze button a little too many times. This one is gonna be perfect for you guys, but I still feel like it looks pretty nice. Like it looks pretty like I tried this morning. You know, I was tired, but I tried. So that's kind of like the vibe that I was going for. Hope you guys liked it. Let me know if you guys want me to do a full drugstore version, because I was kind of thinking of doing a back to school drugstore version look. And if you do want me to do that, let me know if you want more of a glammed up look, like a drugstore glam back to school look, or if you want something that's, again, more simple and easy to the point for all the people, girls and guys out there that might feel, you know, like they never have enough time to get ready like me. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video. Subscribe down below, turn those notifications on, and I hope to see you in my next video. Let's get started. When I'm by myself, I'm the most weird, actually. Okay. Don't forget to... Oh, look at that snazzy little thing. What? Why did I say that? Super swick. Rewind. I feel awkward. Happy back to school. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Happy back to school. Ooh, 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 ooh. Happy back to school.